Hey everyone, how's everyone doing here today? Thank you for watching. And today I wanted to talk briefly about Republican Tim Scott, from South Carolina, who recently expressed some outrage over the fact that, Ron DeSantis made a comment implying that there was a certain upside to slavery and all that. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with Ron DeSantis at all. I'm opposed to him. But Tim Scott, here's my question to you. Where the hell have you been? Don't you know what party you're with? The Republican Party, which has now become pretty much the MAGA fascist party where racism is more than acceptable. In fact, it's become more of a standard, and we're seeing more and more examples of it every single day. And yet, after all this time, you've been running for president of the United States. What, you really think you're going to be president of the United States? Think about it. And don't get me wrong, I'm willing to think that he's reasonably intelligent, but what it boils down to, essentially, you are kind of like Herschel Walker was when they were trying to push him into the Senate. You are just pretty much the black man that they want to tell you what to do if Trump does get back in the presidency, and they can look at you and say, look, no, we're not racist, look, we've got Tim Scott and everything and all that, we support him. It's all a joke, and yet for some reason you've chosen to become a member of the Republican Party, and I can't wrap my head around it and stuff. Like, with everything else going on, with all the thing within the MAGA GOP, do you really think they're going to let you be the president? That's not going to happen. Maybe you might even do a decent job. I don't know. I don't even know that much about you. I don't even think you have any accomplishments in South Carolina. So your role there is not to do anything for the people, but to do what you can to enrich the Republican Party. But that party doesn't care about you because, for the most part, they are racist. Now, I'm not saying every single Republican politician out there is a racist, but a lot of the key ones in charge that are calling the shots are being the loudest. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Tubby Tuberville, all up until their orange messiah, Donald Trump himself. Those people certainly are racist. So you're not somebody they're going to welcome in their inner circle, other than just keep you around to do what they want and say, look, we're not racist. We've got Tim Scott. And if Trump wins office, when it times to push bills where he says, okay, we're going to push this bill to give more tax cuts for the wealthy, you are going to have one job and one job only. That is to agree and nothing more. And God forbid you disagree, they're going to freaking roast you and have you out of there faster than they did Madison Cawthorn. So that is the simple reality. Why you don't see that is beyond me. Okay? And as for the voters, same thing. I don't think every single Republican voter out there is racist, or whether or not it's even the majority of them. But what I can tell you this much is the racists, especially the member of hate groups like white supremacists and neo-Nazis, they definitely are Republicans, and they do not support the Democratic Party. So it just begs a simple question. What the hell are you doing? Why are you acting so outraged about this comment that Ron DeSantis made? Don't you know the party that you're in? Don't you realize where you are and what you are to them? Okay? Because I'm not the only one that sees it. It's too bad you don't. Maybe you do know, maybe you know, and you just don't care, okay? Maybe you just don't care, but you can't say you don't know. So, your outrage is duly noted, and it's like, yeah, right, whatever, Tim. Look who the company you keep, okay? And you're surprised by all the racism? Give me a break. So, once again, another day in paradise. Thank you, folks. Appreciate you watching.